I'm Jason Greer. I'm with head coach of the Woodlands, Ron Eastman, as we are about ready to kick off the 2025 District 13 6A season. Coach, we spoke a couple weeks ago kind of about the team, just kind of reiterate some of the things that we're looking at. You got three games in, a couple scrimmages. As we're heading into the beginning of district play against Grand Oaks on tomorrow night, what are the strengths? What do you see this team, this year's squad coming into the 2025 season?
I've been real pleased with our effort. The level of focus and effort's been really good. The weather's been horrible the last 5 weeks. We haven't had probably 7 full practice days on the field.
So between the snow and
because
the ice,
because of the weather. So some of our competitors have turf, so they haven't missed a day of practice. But Siren said they hadn't missed a day, where we missed 13 days. But the effort intensity has been great. I think our pitching is where we thought it would be. Our pitching's really good, and so we could pitch it in these tournaments, especially. We can pitch it really well. We're deep. That doesn't help you in a one-game district ball game like tomorrow. You can only put one guy out there, but the bats in our scrimmages look good. It's hard to tell because we played 5 games this weekend in 30-degree temps. It was some of the coldest weather I've ever played baseball in or watched baseball in. It was really hard to grip the baseball or hit the baseball, and it's really hard to tell. But we competed very well against, I think, 3 state-ranked teams in that tournament. The hit offense was not much, but didn't see much offense in the whole tournament for that matter. And the weather kind of helped or hindered the defense as well. It's tough to get a grip, so there were a couple balls thrown away that probably wouldn't be thrown away, hopefully, in good weather.
So one of the things we talked about too was the versatility of this squad. Could you elaborate a little bit more on how you've got players that are interchangeable?
Well, we do, and normally in a high school season that doesn't help you a whole lot. In a college or pro season when you're playing 100 plus games, then you can move those guys around. Usually in high school baseball, you set a lineup and you go with it. 5 of our better players are all 5 of our better pitchers, and so we've have to have almost a different lineup every time one of those guys pitches because we have to move guys around. So that's when it's been very beneficial for us in the tournaments because we have that depth. Those 5 guys probably shouldn't be coming off the field a whole lot this year, so we're going to have to find ways to fill those holes. And that's what the tournaments are for, is to find guys who can go play a position maybe when that starter's on the mound.
And lastly, Coach, we're the only team in 13-6A returning 2 starters from last season.
On the
bump. 2 seniors coming back, Caleb Holyfield, Eric Daigle. How big is that for this squad?
I think the experience is good. High school baseball, though, sometimes that's hard to quantify that. I mean, we know that College Park has 2 arms at least. Oak Ridge has at least 2+ arms. Grand Oaks has at least 3+ arms. So there are people out there that have quality arms, but the experience is invaluable for us. Again, they're kids though, so you can never really bank on what you're going to get.
16, 17, 18-year-old kids, they do what they're going to do.
So you based my career on that for 40 years now.
Yeah, I learned that from you. Coach, good luck tomorrow. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you guys
coming out.
Thank you. Thank you.